all my life. Been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding.
Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, the honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, puts his word truth and sincerity, or is the brother Tawab Bakah, out here in GMSLA/Inland Empire. Come back with another pre-workout. And what I want to go to is, be not in that carnal mind, you know what I'm saying? Because, as you bros out there that's been paying attention, you're seeing what's going on within Israel. We have these camps out here, all this buffoonery going on between these different camps and whatnot. See certain guys out here having brawls, and shit. And the scriptures speak against that, man. When you come into this truth, the scriptures speak about becoming a new creature. You know what I'm saying? Because in the world, you got Jakes over here, you got Jakes in the world murdering one another over a corner, over a block, that so-called street life. When you come into this faith, you're supposed to turn from that crap, man, that bullshit. Okay, you're not supposed to be pushing that low-ass vibration on the Lord's people, man. You're supposed to be edifying, building up the nation, man. Not conducting yourself in buffoonery, man. So I'm gonna bring out a few scriptures, man. I pray this is edifying to you brothers as well as you sisters. I'm gonna get right into it. This is Romans 8:5. It says, "For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit." So when you come into this truth, you're supposed to be in the spirit of Yahweh Yahushua. You're not supposed to be subject to the flesh, even though we are in this flesh, okay? But the mind frame is supposed to be setting your affections on things above, man. Chipping away at that old man, and molding ourselves into that new creature. All right, it says, "For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace." That's going against the Lord, man. When you in a constant state of being carnal, walking around like you want to get into you looking for trouble, man. Picking fights and whatnot. The Lord ain't with that, man. And people like that get put to death. You can go on TikTok and all these different social media platforms and see guys out there trying to be tough. There's a brother sitting at that video, the bodybuilder went into that dojo, picked a fight with one of the masters in that dojo, and he got his ass whooped. And he sicked a woman on him, and the woman whooped his ass. So that's the Lord gives us examples, even things from the world, to show why it's not good to be in that vibration. All right, it says, "For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace." And the scriptures say, man, if it be all possible, be peaceful with all men, if it be possible. Because you're gonna have situations where things are gonna get heated. You might have a heated exchange with somebody, but then the spirit, after a while, the spirit gotta kick in and be like, you know what? Let me go my way and let that individual go their way. Because people in this world are carnal. That's just saying. Yeah. People in this world, they're carnal. So we gotta be to the best of our ability, be spiritual. Even when we have heated exchanges with these people out here, man. Because you gotta remember, man, these people out here, they're not operating on the vibration of Yahweh Yahushua, man. So we gotta use wisdom when it comes to these people out here. Matter of fact, this is Proverbs. Give me 1 second.
the block, man.
Same card. It's Satan. It's Proverbs 15:1. It says, a soft answer turneth away wrath. You know, a soft answer. So sometimes you gotta take the low route, even if it makes you look like a punk. So what? That's not being, that's showing wisdom, man. You know? And that's the problem with and that's what this hip hop music has done to a lot of niggas out here. This hip hop music, that made these guys took wisdom out of our people. You know, they want to prove how hard they are and how tough they are. And a lot of these dudes end up getting put in the damn box. All right, it says a soft answer turneth away wrath, and grievous words stir up anger. And see, that's what happens. You know, when you say grievous words, you just keep going on and on and on. You just putting more fuel to the fire, and it's going, and fire is consumed. You know, fire destroys. You know, so sometimes you gotta know to pick your spot. You gotta know when to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Because the certain, especially with these nowadays, these people out here, they're bugged out. A lot of these people are on meds. A lot of people are packing weapons, pistols. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, TikTok, you see people getting shot, like in road rages, people pulling out pistols, shooting the next car over. You know, so we just gotta be mindful of these things when we out and about, and know that Satan is always on the prowl. Satan is always in the midst, trying to cause confusion, man. You know, so I'm gonna get one more scripture and we'll close. Luke chapter 21, verse 19, it says, in your patience possess ye your soul. So we got patience means suffering. You know, and that's all, and it's true, you're going to suffer a lot. But it teaches you how to deal, it teaches you to build a tolerance for suffering, for patience, having patience. Because sometimes you're going to go through things, it's going to suck, but hindsight is always 20/20, which that's what it's for. A lot of these experiences, these negative things we go through, is for us to, for time to go by, for us to reflect on it and to see things we could have done or things that we can do in the future, to make a better decision or a better move. You know what I mean? Because we're not perfect, but we can make better moves. Time and the experiences we go through, whether it's a negative experience or a positive experience. You know what I'm saying? But the point is to not be carnal, not to be impulsive, and not let, like I mentioned, these other Israelite camps out there, they're showing examples of how not to be and how not to move in these latter times. Because the Lord didn't send us out here to be fucking games, fighting over corners and shit, man. The Lord didn't raise us up in His Word and be going around trying to pick fights with other camps. The Lord ain't bring us here for that, man. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Like I said, I pray this is edifying to you brothers, you sisters out there that watch, man. Stay strong, keep fighting, man. We almost out there. So with that, we give all glory and praise to Yahweh, by Shemi Yahushua, by Shor HaKodesh. The honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Honors and salutations to all who elect, which is word, truth, sincerity. Shalom.